is acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. You know, I am almost jealous of you, out there in the field once again. But then I think of the drainage pipe you're about to swim through, and I am not so jealous. The entrance is right up ahead. Like child in candy store, or as we say in Russia, like child break. Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
¿Felipe le dio las llaves?
No. ¿Me las tenía que dar? Lo vi hace poco.
Sí. Seguro se lo olvidó a ese pendejo.
Judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
¡No se separen! ¡Que no! ¡Al piso!
lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them. Enter them at the same time.
My former employees have learned the price of repeated sloppiness. You really suffer them. Don't make the same mistakes.
Hay muchas caras nuevas por aquí. Y usted es el primero que me conozco hoy.
Sí, pues. ¿Y qué esperaba?
Pues sí.
If you come up against the door you cannot open, I expect you've already killed the man.
Estoy listo para darle.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them. lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Voy a recargar. Va a morir, imbécil.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. Ah, I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
Todas esas ratas subiéndose al barco. Así es como se cuadra la quincena.
¿Cómo?
¿Tiene idea de cuánto le va a pagar el rubio al que le trague la cabeza del ladrón? Prepárase para cuando vuelva. Esa es su oportunidad.
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key. Sergei. Spetsnaz. Created new tactical approach method. The Russian word means valiant jump from cliff. I keep part of his skull under my hat for luck. Excellent. have good taste in things to steal. You are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints left on the scanner. You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print. It would be rude not to check the safe, I think. When we looked at the security feed, remember we saw a keypad in the office? Worth looking at. Success! Good. Now, into the elevator. We are almost there. And here we are. Again. See the bonds? You know, it is kind of us to be showing Mr. Rubio the flaws in his security. Again. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. pipe. You will need another way out. Heads up. Fresh guards inbound. Just because you're fleeing the crime scene of the century does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you take it. Okay, the compound is behind us, and the hard part is done. Now, do not die on the easy part, yes? Get out of there. Go! Your chosen extraction point is on your GPS now. Main docks. Go. It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare. All over again. Attack boats in the water. Be careful. Hey, if you're looking for the sub, I had to put it somewhere else while you were inside. Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio is reaching for his helicopter again. You are safe, but we wait. We leave no one behind. Looks like Mr. Rubio is heading back.
Make sure you never heard shit like this when you blocking fuck.
Yeah, top down. Top down.
Strombergs. The cars have been repaired and the ECUs are in the torpedoes. You're gonna use them for this recce mission and then for the main move on the submarine when everything else is done, yeah? Anyway, first we'll need to stop the sub's resupply convoy. Then we'll go into the water to take a look at it. The sooner you take out the convoy, the sooner you get wet.
I love the water. You kitesurf, Crest?
I'd look like I've got a wasting disease.
Oh, you should try it.
I've got a wasting disease.
Anyone can do it, as long as they've got the time and money to get down to Baja when the wind's right, and they got a little guy on staff to paddle out and launch their kites.
How egalitarian.
Oh yeah. My kitesurfing buddies are like the most diverse group of people. Some of them are billionaires and Vinewood actors, and some are just regular old Snapmatic influencers with 8-figure trust funds. I did my whole Series B round out on the waves.
When golf's not elitist enough.
Exactly, Chris. We'll get you out there. I like to take pictures of myself working out, like a normal, regular guy with his buddies.
I just love social media. use are in the torpedoes. You're gonna use them for this recce mission and then for the main move on the submarine when everything else is done, yeah? Anyway, first we'll need to stop the sub's resupply convoy. Then we'll go into the water to take a look at it. I'm detecting a network of naval mines around the sub. If we want to move on that vessel later, you're gonna have to clear them all now. Switch to submersible mode. That'll let you pilot, and the missiles will swap out for your torpedoes. I've sent you an image. Okay, you got the first mine. Now for the rest. Well, good thing we brought torpedoes. They have a shorter range, so you've got to get fairly close to the mines in order to lock on. Too close, and you'll get caught in the blast, but, you know, you can, figure that out. Bank robbers. If you're paying, they'll do anything a spy can do. Kill, steal, lie. Everything except the sexual harassment. That's a step too far, so... Our sailors have returned. Don't get comfortable, because you'll be back down there soon enough.
On the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir. Our most sincere apologies, sir. We have been unable to move your vehicle to a suitable location. We have refunded your fee. Please call us again at your nearest convenience, sir. Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
Hi.
So, from the look of things, they're holding ULP at the Grand Banks Foundry near Cypress Flats.
ULP. Of all those public sector dinosaurs, this guy is the most
What is up?
Mesozoic. That's the right term, by the way. It was always, sign this off in triplicate. Have we got funding for that? And let's run it by Congress. No wonder he was too slow out in the field, got himself caught.
He must have been onto something, or they wouldn't have kidnapped him.
He wasn't. He chased the wrong data. Caused problems for everyone. Clifford blew this all open in a second when none of them could.
It was all there, the trail, but they could not see the data. They were too stupid. I'm the equivalent of 3 trillion people, all thinking the same thing. How interesting. Let's just pick up ULP and hear what he's got to say, huh? This is an old agent. You know, I heard about him running some poor bank robber in Liberty City like a decade ago. And what happened to him? Anyway, this old agent was looking into the data breaches and poof, he disappears. I'd leave him disappeared, but the boss, Mrs. Rackman, won't pay us unless we get him. 2 teams are gonna handle this. One position on the water tower across the way using long-range weapons to defend the building. The other going in on the ground, getting their hands dirty and pulling them out.
They've got men all over the foundry, inside and out. These are military personnel on foreign soil. They will not give up. They will not surrender. They're trying to destroy fucking democracy, okay? Not cool.
Mrs. Rackman says the priority is the extraction of asset ULP intact.
That's right. It's my turn to debrief that son of a gun. Bitch.
Yeah, okay, well, we get him out alive and we're all happy.
know where to go. Whoa!
Keep pushing. It's a service room right at the top. Keep going up. You'll find it. Get to the service room. You follow that wall, then you'll come to another set of stairs. Take them up.
Whoa! Ah! God damn it! What are you doing here?
Back, you fucker mothers!
Get out of here! So much for intelligence gathering. Let's go. Are you here? To hell with this! You hide like a woman. Like a field agent? Take those guys out. You piece of shit!
Suggests he's in the small room at the top of the building. You know what to do.
Son of a bitch! Get me her! Cover! What's up, hiding, you coward?
The guys at Burger Shot just...
Okay, we're going in through the side door. I hope you brought your A game because you're not getting a warm-up. Drive over there, I'll be in touch. Okay, the softly approach. With the only crew I know who can speak so little and still make so much noise. But here's hoping. The key to this whole job is to forget we're attempting a career-defining heist and stay calm. Are you calm? Good, because I'm calm. What's not to be calm about? If you screw up and they see you, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way, one dead guy at a time. Okay, do you want the good news or the bad news? Well, the good news is that they just had a record-breaking weekend, so the vault is full to bursting. And the bad news is that they've hired extra security to guard it. High risk, high gain. Just how we like it. stun gun yet? This is going to be your best friend. It'll overload the circuits on any CCTV camera or metal detector it hits. They recover after a while, so as far as security is concerned, it was just a temporary outage. But it's enough for you to get past. The only way through this door is to hack it. Trust me.
Oh, dear God.
Their patrol patterns just changed. They must know you're there. I would strongly advise you put on your goddamn masks. If they get a good image of your faces, they won't think twice about coming after you.
Hey, what's the haps? You know it? Business isn't exactly booming, you know. Shit, fine then. I think I'm gonna pick up smoking. Shit, fine then.
Now it's all about quality me time.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel. What's the point of winning if you don't spend it? The hottest fashions are available now at the casino store.
Humongous jewels.
Hello. I can't help you. Please move along.
Welcome back to the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Hello, welcome.
Bye then.
Oh,
Oh, well, that was quick.
I keep it real. What are you gonna do, sue me for it?
They took a slice of the steel and tried printing on that. That's really nice. Looks like this. Usually, what you do at the gigafactory is you take some kind of bus to actually get out there. So there's Mikey from the pod. Yeah, usually you get by Tesla employee parking as well as delivery parking. So this looks like delivery parking. Got some Cybertrucks out there. Again, there's one driving. Expecting 30 of them to be delivered today, so that'll be pretty cool. We'll see how that goes. We got some folks here. Let's go through some of this. There's the front. This is the front entrance of the Cybertruck event. This is usually where, at least at the annual shareholder meeting, they had. Let's just hear from it. So I guess if you win the raffle, you get one of these shareholder passes, or you can, I guess, pay to win with one of these referral ones. Heck yeah! Oh, that's really cool. Okay, that's really good to know. So Mikey sounds metal. That's really cool. So the referral one is like special or something. I guess that's awesome. That's really cool. All right, so this is going into the event. Look, here's one in the wild. I wish I could express how cool these look in person, even when they're all muddy. Maybe even especially when it is muddy. It's kind of cool. So you get like 30 triangular shaped spheres here. Hopefully easy to take off.
Shut up, man. I'm trying to find his name, but it ain't popping up. There it is. I think it.
That is cool. I don't see big gap issues here. It seems pretty normal. That looks very nice. Hold on, I want to see that up close again a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's see what go on the horizontal here. And let me see if I can. Yeah, I can just press that button. So if I go here, that button. Let's go take a look at that Cybertruck up close and muddy.
All right. Got a fucking rusty nut bag.
So I think we should not understate how important this is for Tesla. This is a really big day for Tesla. This is the day that most people didn't think would ever happen for Tesla. You know, this is a moment that people thought was really impossible, that this vehicle could actually end up getting sold. Let me listen to what Mikey's saying here so we can hear. I don't know if I should do this. I'm walking up to the truck and I see a Tesla car key in the center display. I feel like if I push to open the door, it'll open. I don't want to get kicked out of the event. What should I do? That's funny. They left the key right in there. Oh, look at this. This looks like one of the powertrains here. Let's listen to it. So this is the front drive unit for the Cybertruck, and you know a lot of trucks have diffs that enable operating. Apparently, it says this one has an electromechanical differential lock for operating. This thing produces over 300 horsepower by itself. Look at this. Ow. You know, that's like, I don't know, what, 5 times my Prius, my first electric-ish car? The Prius is something else, man. Yeah, you know, it's a good car. I had a big place to use. So, but anyway, the Cybertruck event, obviously, the schedule right now is that we are in the check-in window right now. The check-in window has been going on for about 32 minutes now, and we are moving to the actual event, the keynote speech will begin in about 28 minutes.
I don't care what he's doing, man.
Okay. I wish I could. Yeah, like I said, you know, well, we won't go too many details, but right now I feel good. We'll just put it that way. But it comes in waves. But yeah, salmonella from Trader Joe's cantaloupe. So heads up with cantaloupe. Apparently there's a big outbreak going on, and I think I might be victims. All right, let's keep looking at some photos and such here from the Cybertruck event. See what we got. All right, tell me what's behind us. Okay, so you have the biggest car with the biggest casting in the world. This is the front casting. Behind me is the rear casting. We have a completely stainless steel car right here that is 2065. Pretty much put the front and the rear together with the sides. And then back there we have the battery with the seats on. Behind you we have the drive unit and the doors that we put together over here. It's pretty amazing engineering. It's incredible. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty exciting. All right, let's see here. Let's keep going. Look at this. Freaking cyber seats. Look how different that is from the normal Tesla seats. It's a little more angular. Even the little side buttons are more angular. That looks amazing. Very cool. Simple.
Yo, come on.
All
right. You gotta stay slower, bro.
There we go. Let's see. Wow, they have a punching demo. That should be like a bow and arrow demo right there. But again, I don't want to understate how important this is. This is such an important event for Tesla because, you know, I think in the short term, we're probably going to have some pain. You know, we'll deliver 30 vehicles. I don't think we'll deliver more than, 100 of these this year. I mean, maybe, but certainly no more than 500. I don't see it happening. That's not trying to be pessimist. It's just recognizing that you got to scale it. So the scale is hard. It's not just at Tesla, but at any company. It's the first waves, the first iteration, getting everything smoothed in. That's the hardest part. So Tesla's at the hardest part right now in the manufacturing cycle for this vehicle. In addition to that, you have a pretty nasty quarter here. You have a nasty quarter that suggests we could really be motivating people to wait to buy a Tesla until January 1st. Maybe they're waiting to buy a Cybertruck. There's a lot of fear that sales this cycle that might be a little weaker for a typical Q4. It wouldn't surprise me to see kind of a buy the rumor, sell the news on the stock today, which we talked about in the long term here. We've regularly talked about that for the Cybertruck event. The stock today is down about 1.4%. This event will be going on during market hours. And what we have here is Tesla really lagging behind some of, well, first of all, the other magnificent 6, so to speak, Tesla being 7. Tesla's really the only one that's not at all-time new highs yet. You look at companies like Microsoft, you're at beyond all-time new highs right now. You look at companies like Apple, all-time new highs compared to the summer, a little bit lower, but still. Look at Meta with Facebook, you're almost back there at those all-time highs. Go to Google just to get Alphabet stock, almost at those all-time highs. Tesla's really the one lagging here, and I think that's because there's a lot of fear that Tesla's just not going to be able to pull this off. And as a result of that, anyone investing in Tesla, it would probably be somewhat tenuous and hopeful that the event goes smoothly. But it certainly, I think, is keeping a lot of institutional money on the sidelines, or even retail money, frankly. I would be surprised for people to say, hey, let's get to interest rate cuts. Let's get past the introduction of the Cybertruck. Let's get to like Q2 2024, and then let's buy the stock. The problem with that mentality is, by the time you potentially wait until Q4, Q2 of 2024, The stock could be lower, but it could also be higher. And usually what happens is when everybody's comfortable to get into a sector again, the stock is way overpriced. So Tesla actually represents a unique, in my opinion, relative discount that's relative to its prior history. Obviously, with a slowing EPS growth during these high interest rate environments, there's a fear that Tesla's growth has just slowed and its multiple should therefore be lower. But I'm not convinced of that myself. I think if anything, Tesla's multiple is a bargain for what you're getting. I mean, you can value this company out on car deliveries alone with no value assigned to full self-driving, to Optimus, to semi, to energy, to insurance. You can carve to supercharging. You can carve all of that stuff out, and the company would be incredibly well positioned, in my opinion. But that's okay. You know, that's the way stocks work sometimes. You know, you can say the same thing about another dog stock here, like Enphase. It's gone straight down, very unpopular to get into it. I thought it would stop at 150, and I thought that was the buy time. I thought, you know, that was back up the Cybertruck time. Oops, it may have gone a little bit lower. But the point is, some sectors are just unpopular to invest in right now, and personally, I think those are fantastic times to buy. I don't like buying stocks when I'm following the crowd. But the Cybertruck event, we'll look at some more videos here. The Cybertruck event will certainly be a moment that helps guide the future direction of Tesla. Not necessarily the stock movement in the short term, but the long-term potential of this company. Let's listen here. Oh, there we go. Waters. This is cyber water, which is different than regular water, right? Cannot confirm nor deny. That's awesome, Mikey. All right. So we'll keep going through footage that we're getting, and we'll also take a peek at what we have on Ether. Oh, I like this post. Good post here by Soily that the Cyber Cart, they cladded one of their interior factory carts in the same stainless metal. Fascinating. Very, very cool. So waiting for the event to begin, again, in about 21 minutes here. We've seen the, what is this, under bed storage. Take a look at that. Let's see here. Let's pop this up. Under bed storage. I like to look at that. So, wow. I mean, that's where you got to put your tools when you want. Well, then again, you got the closing and locking upper sort of garage door. What do you know, like, have you ever seen the IKEA garage for kitchen? IKEA garage kitchen. The appliance garage. That's what it is. Appliance garage. They call it that. The appliance garage is that little like rolly up metal thing. Where is it? I used to have it in one of my in my first property. IKEA appliance. Do they not do it anymore? That thing was so cool. It was so space efficient. Yeah. What the heck? Anyway, they had this. There it is. These things. I love those things. A lot of storage right there. That was great. And so that's really what's covering the Cybertruck here. But then it sounds like you also now have under bed storage, which is also cool. So nice double up here. Yeah, rumors as well about potentially a camper. We were talking about that a little bit on the podcast, about maybe having a camping attachment that you can buy directly through the app. Take a look at Omar here. Right off the bat, you see the Cybertruck shell. Let's take a look at this. What's the deal? Like hard structural casting in the front. Yeah. It's nice. Aluminum casting. Yeah, it is worth noting. You still have the sort of interior shell, the whole exoskeleton idea, I guess, didn't end up working out, but it still looks fantastic, and it's now just clad in this sort of stainless material. I can't wait to get the specs on this. Someone here says, what are your thoughts on the Cybertruck as opposed to an F-150 or a truck? So, I mean, I think it's personally up to every individual user. Like, if you want to attract eyeballs, Cybertruck is great. Honestly, the Cybertruck is the best marketing tool, in my opinion, any business could wish to get their hand on. Like, you're the electrician with a Cybertruck. You're the plumber with a Cybertruck. You're the real estate agent with a Cybertruck. You know, this is, yeah. I grew up in South Florida, and everybody had trucks. I didn't have a truck. I really wanted to. I didn't get one. One thing that I think you're asking is, beyond the sort of marketing aspect, what about that, the good old classic, the manly power of a truck? Yeah, you're not going to get that with the Cybertruck. I mean, you'll get speed, which I think is cooler. I think you'll get practicality, you'll get eyeballs, you'll get strength here just the same. But as far as having the V8, I don't know, or the good old diesel, you're sort of moving away from that. But I do think this is a marketing machine right here. I would absolutely love this for any kind of marketing, especially when you're driving around, what's it called? Local, you're not driving super long distances. Although, the cyber charging infrastructure has gotten a lot better for Tesla, you're still going to add time compared to if you were fueled up and you didn't want to take any rest stops, you're powering through. I used to drive the Model X on autopilot to Vegas. We'd stop we'd probably stop 2 times for 45 minutes to get a coffee and snacks, and then maybe a 15-minute stop in between. It's not bad, but you're still probably adding a net hour to your distance drive. Again, if you're chill, not in a rush, it's fine, but anyway. All right, let's keep looking here at this video.
Why do I hear myself?
Go for it. And rear casting as well.
Turn that shit off, man. That shit lame.
It looks like it's like 3 or 4 mils thick. Wow. That's a giant casting. That's cool. That's crazy. Yeah, I would say that cladding is what? Maybe 3 mils thick, something like that. Maybe not that thick. That might be a little thick. 2 to 3, somewhere between 2 and 3 is kind of what it looks like there. But I could be wrong. Might be closer to 2. Anyway, let's see what is some other footage we have here. It looks like one of the machines at work. So the stamping of these parts on the other side of the factory, and they move them over here and assemble them on this assembly line. Look at that sliding going on. Did you see that cladding going on? That was cool. Watch closely. The robot picks up the cladding and slaps it on. So the stamping of these parts on the other side of the factory, and they move them over here and assemble them on this assembly line. Cool. That's very cool. Alright, what else do we have here? We got that. So, yeah, I think let's see, we have another discussion here. So when you're going at a slower speed, you have to turn the steering wheel less. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go to another one here. I'll scroll around and see what content we've got here. The event again is scheduled to begin in about 13 minutes. The keynote itself is expected to begin at 2. Probably you're going to find people starting to sit down and get ready for it. Tesla has not started their broadcast yet. Like Elon says later, it may be late, but he'll always deliver. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see.
Yo, I swear, G, what's my mom? His mic is so terrible.
Okay, so yeah, then we are now, what are we, 13 minutes, we have an hour and 13 minutes left in the actual trading day, which it is interesting that Tesla's doing the event during trading hours. Right now, when we look at what's going on in the market, we've got, let's see, the NASDAQ up, or sorry, down 65 basis points, but it seems like it's trying to recover here into the close of the day. If we go to the hour chart, let's go to the 5-minute chart here. There we go. We go to the 5-minute chart here, we can see we're kind of troughing out. Enphase just went positive. Tesla's still negative though, but also trying to trough out. So see how this flips. See if CNBC saying anything about Tesla. Let's take a listen for a moment. We're back after a quick break. No, yeah, nothing here yet. Again, Tesla down about 1.3 as we're reviewing footage and content from Cybertruck together. I think this event is absolutely critical for Tesla. And let's look at some more of the parts here. Yeah, it looks like I got a few more parts we can review. Take a look at this. There we go. Let's go horizontal then. There we go. Wow, it looks cool. The end of the line for the Model Y is coming up over here. They do their final inspection. Meanwhile, over here on the right, we have the beginning of the Cybertruck. That's cool. Model Y ends. Cybertruck starts. Oh, look at that car back there. That looks like it's for the front plate. I wonder if these are actually being manufactured right now, or if they're putting them on sort of like a display mode. What I've noticed is, I don't see that. You know, I'm looking right here, and I don't actually see, see it says broadcast starting at 12 p.m. So I don't know if Tesla's not broadcasting it, but we'll see here what we got. I'm still getting line pictures here. Let's see here. Yeah, the demo mode for sure. Well, and that kind of bothers me when they do the sort of the demo mode. Like, I'd like to see the actual production. But then when they do these events, everything's just set to demo mode. Where it just sort of goes back and forth, you know? I don't know why they do that, but they do. Oh, it looks like Sandy and Corey are doing a little stream here before it begins. Let's see what they're... Let me listen in to them for a moment. Oh, no, Sandy's not out here yet. Okay. This is just some random people talking right now. Okay. Okay. So, again, the event is scheduled to begin in about 9 minutes. People are in the event right now. We are going through footage that's coming through from the event. I also do not see a live stream scheduled from Tesla on YouTube. It looks like they're only streaming it on Twitter. The start time is 9 minutes from now. So we're staying to, or we're on a standby for that. Here's some more video that's coming through from the actual event. Let's take a listen to this one here. Looks like we're looking at the front rotors here, and the actual motors get installed a little further down the line. That's awesome. Okay. Much like the Texas-made Model Ys, which uses the 4680 cells, this one also uses 4680 cells. In addition to that, it has a structural battery pack, so the cells are actually within the frame of the vehicle here. Nice. Okay. All right, we reviewed that one already. Looking for some more clips here. We are now 7.5 minutes away from the scheduled start time of the Cybertruck event. It's interesting. Doomberg is not doing a live blog of this. That's fascinating. It seems like the mainstream media might be trying to ice the event almost. Let me see if who is doing it. Cybertruck. So I don't see a live blog for Bloomberg, which usually they have, which is odd. I don't see the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times doing a live blog. Remember, Elon Musk is expecting 250,000 of these vehicles to be delivered in, yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's the stainless steel referral badge we were talking about earlier, that we showed earlier. That's, I guess, being referred to as the most valuable referrer badge. Oh, that's nice. So if you sort of won it by lottery, you got a more generic pass. Although I'm not convinced that one is better than the other. I think it's great that everybody from the community can be there. But that Mikey was showing us a video of that earlier as well. I'll show you another angle here of that Cybertruck pass. Look at this here. Most valuable referrer is what it says. That's cool. Very, very cool. Who's watching the media anyway? Fair. Well, let's find out. We are now... Yep, we are 6 minutes away from the dedicated start time of the event. No feed yet, but we are getting there. So, Cybertruck event coming up shortly. Okay, so next up... Door button. Okay, let's go. Doge only payments for the Cybertruck? Yeah, that's what we're all trying to find. A secret look. It looks like the official stream is going to be on Twitter, but it is not live yet. So, again, the event is starting in about 5 minutes. Looking for some more footage in the meantime, so that way we can react to the event. Yeah, look at these castings up close. This is the front casting right here on screen. I did also turn Elon's soundbite into a little clip.
Go yourself. Is that clear?
That's awesome. Yeah, CNBC has touched on the cyber event happening today. CNET, okay, cool. So it looks like CNET is covering it up, which is so cool because it's that's a, you know, I mean, this is a technology platform. So I love that, CNET. I used to watch their stuff all the time. Interesting. They don't actually show it on their front page that they have a live blog going. Fascinating. Anyway, we are now 4 minutes away from the technical beginning of the event, so that'll be exciting. We are now just kind of paging around while we wait and get prepared for the keynote address. This looks like it's the delivery hall right here for where the Cybertruck will probably get delivered. Remember, we expect the Cybertruck to be to have about 30 deliveries.
That was fun.
30 deliveries, which probably a little less than people have expected. I think a lot of people were looking for a little bit more, but then again, it's a delivery event. You know, regular deliveries are probably going to be done at people's individual locations, which makes sense because not everybody wants to drive to the actual event to pick up their Cybertruck. You want it delivered, right? Look at that. That's so cool. Just a row of CTs. It's gonna be fun. A lot of bets in the chat that there'll be more or some less for deliveries. Here's another look inside the Cybertruck. We'll pull this here. Look at that. So let's see what we see here. Nice thick door. Door looks good. I see a little bit of sort of the it's the leatherette kind of covering here, squeezed in here a little bit. I've seen this on some of the other vehicles as well. Not so terribly uncommon. That door does look nice though. You've got a mechanical switch here. I'm assuming this is for the window, given that usually for the doors we have an electronic switch with some kind of override often right here. So, okay. What else here? Oh, I like that. Is that white trim on the edge right there? That's nice. That looks good. It's some man with an axe. Oh, I like the head too. This looks good. I mean, wait, does it have the seat in the front? Wait, that's 6 seats. No, dude, that's a game changer if they do end up with 6 seats. It's got the 6 seat. Wait. That's a no.
Your mama do it better.
Please tell me they're doing 6 seats. I will buy the Cybertruck hands down if it's 6 seats.
Money, bitch.
This is very cool. Oh, look at that yoke. The yoke mount, very futuristic. Very simple on the inside. You do not have 2 displays like you do in the plaid models. Is this the original one? That's what I was worried about. Old video. That's a bummer. Because I personally think the 6 seat is pretty cool. But all right, well, old then. So that's a bummer. Thank you for catching on that. Yeah, because I hadn't seen that anywhere else other than when they first announced it. Okay, so are we starting the event yet? We're 1 minute away from the event getting started.
Shut the fuck up, bro, about a stupid event.
Oh, yeah, you can't put an airbag in front of the display. Didn't pass regulation. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, how are you going to get an airbag there? You know, you just need some more explosive to blow the computer, the monitor up, and then airbag out. Simple. That wouldn't be hard at all. How do I drive with my niece? Oh, rip Charlie Munger, yeah. All right, we're within a minute now of supposedly the stream getting started here. Waiting to see. I haven't seen anybody actually start taking their seats yet. What do we have here? Very cool. Yeah. Oh, the stream is live now. Let's go. I'll pull it up. Here it is. This is all it is right now. It's almost as if it's a Cybertruck in space. But this is pretty exciting. Yep, I did get invited. For those wondering, I see some comments. I did get invited. I'm very sad. I have salmonella, and I feel like absolute poo. Literally. It is very disappointing. I started getting sick on Monday. I thought I was going to get sick from my kids last week. I didn't get sick from my kids. Had cantaloupe from Trader Joe's, and got sick starting Monday. And it's Thursday today, and I still have not been able to have a full cup of coffee. I actually tried having a little Monster yesterday because I was having a caffeine withdrawal. Bad idea. Bad idea. It made me feel insta-sick. But I had to try. So, yeah, this is the beginning of the stream, as it looks like people are probably being called to their seats. Let's see here.
Monster, bro.
I'm asking when they're calling people to their seats, since technically the keynote is set for now.
I destroyed someone's personal aircraft. Hilarious.
All right. In the meantime, let's see what we got here.
All of these Cybertrucks are completed, and there's got to be hundreds in here. If they're just shells, then...
Wait.
If all of these Cybertrucks are completed, then there's got to be hundreds in here. If they're just shells, then there's not.
Oh, that's interesting. So we can't really see it in the video, but Mikey is suggesting that there are potentially hundreds of Cybertrucks right there down the line. We can't really see that right now, but it is possible that that there are a lot of Cybertrucks that are waiting to be completed. Again, I'm gonna have my eyes here on the official stream as we watch the official stream, which is a big nothing right now. I will also be covering other topics, obviously. And let's see here. Ooh, look at this one up close here. Nice. I personally think they just look great. Great. All standing, by the way. It's a completely standing... Wow, why? Why would they have not done seats? I guess they didn't when they did... Yeah, when they had the Cyber Rodeo, they didn't. Okay, that's interesting. So waiting now, again, for the event to start. This is the feed that we have right now. Let me get a photo up of what it looks like. This is a photo from the actual event right here. You can see this is basically just... It's not even a stage. It's just a zoned, like a sort of a barricaded off area with the Cybertruck behind it. So, you know, relatively bare bones, probably, to get the factory back in action. Let's listen in here for a moment. What, do they have anything for us? Growth versus value debate? Keep debating. All right. Do we have any audio yet? Could Elon be downplaying deliveries, knowing they'll crush expectations? You know, under-promise, over-deliver is not very common in manufacturing. Trader Joe's produce of the worst. Okay, you know what feels so terrible about this is I don't go grocery shopping, so like I just sit here and work. The one time I go to Trader Joe's in like 3 years, the one time I've been to the grocery store, I shop for salmonella. Well, like, what the hell? What are the odds of that?
Why do people so white, bro?
Unreal. All right, again, waiting for the event to start. And also hunting for more news of the Cybertruck event, which of course we'll be covering here and commenting on. Pretty excited. Cybertruck delivery day. Beautiful visuals here leading up to the actual event. So far, we are just waiting on the actual stream to begin. It looked like we had a lot of the devices on pause, so to speak. That is, or on demo mode, rather. It looks like there was it looks like Fox is paying a little more attention to the cyber event than CNBC is, though I'm sure all of them will soon enough here cover. We'll see if Bloomberg has anything going on. Right now, there's just a growth versus value debate going on CNBC, and then for Doomburger, GME halted at 32. No way. I will look at that in just a moment. All right, we'll let Bloomberg fire up over here. Waiting again for this event to begin. Oh, here we go. Doomburger, what are they talking about? Oh, here we go.
You guys realize that you can customize it, right? It's stainless steel, so you can get these wraps and apply it to the car's exterior, and you can get neon, camouflage, neon, whatever.
Camouflage, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, $50,000 starting price. Somehow, I think, you throw in a few extras, it's going to go way above that. But we will see. But what's interesting is you're going to have to be patient, right? Because in terms of ramping up production, folks, it's going to take a while. Elon Musk saying just last month they could ramp up to a rate of 250,000 vehicles a year by sometime in 2025.
That's not very many.
No,
no, it's
we know
not.
how Elon is when it comes to projections. They kind of move around a little bit.
It's a concept.
Yeah.
It's a concept.
Just want to point out that event is in Austin, Texas, my homeland there.
There you go.
But obviously that Cybertruck being delayed behind about 2 years there. So interesting to see how all this shapes up moving forward.
And it's a far cry from what's going on with Tesla vehicle sales overall, which has really dropped off, and Tesla has had to cut prices for those vehicles, and the repercussions for the other automakers are that
interest rates,
prices and sales have really, really slowed down.
Just to focus on the truck a little bit.
Somebody says I should have gone to the event and live streamed. There's no way you could live stream there. The internet connection is horrible. I've been there. I've tried.
Awesome.
What is it that you like so much about this puppy?
I feel
Just
like if it looks like if a teenage boy drew a picture of a truck and then that drawing became a real life truck, that's what it would be.
It looks like it comes from Minecraft.
Yeah, it's very dystopian.
It does not look like Minecraft at all, but okay.
It's kind of like, what was the vehicle in Back to the Future?
Yes, I'm getting those
DeLorean more accurate.
Right? Or with even less angles, if you will. Or
it doesn't
more
run on the flux capacitor, though.
It doesn't run. How do you know that? How do you know that?
Got to fact check.
It's an electric vehicle.
All right, guys, we're going to be watching for some headlines when they finally roll out. I'm curious who gets this one.
Okay, we are still waiting for the actual official event to begin. You need Starlink internet to do the test stream. Yeah, I don't think you could do that from indoors. I mean, if you set up Starlink on the inside of a giant metal and concrete factory, You ain't getting Starlink, man. You need to see the satellites. It's kind of it's kind of like Dish TV. Oh man, I hated that when I was a kid. Every time a storm came and you wanted to watch TV, it would cut out. Bro, it's the worst. Absolute worst. All right, we're at 108,000 viewers on the Twitter stream here, and we got about a 10th over here, which is fantastic. Excited about that. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate y'all. We are. I have a ticket. I could have been there if I didn't have salmonella. But again, we'll get to enjoy the experience here, and we'll comment on it from home. So the Tesla event. Look, Tesla. There's a reason Tesla is the largest position in my actively managed ETF. It's because I believe in this company so much more from an innovation front than really the other Magnificent Seven that are, quote unquote, leading right now, which is fine. I don't mind if it takes time. For me, I'm here to see it through the cycle, and I know it's challenging for cars in this high interest rate environment, but pretty excited for as rates start coming down. It's going to be pretty exciting. So waiting here as we see the Cybertruck event is has not actually begun yet. Okay, here we go. Just trying to get some cues in terms of they're re-looping now the visual. Oh, that's interesting. That's probably like Elon. We need more time. Quick, re-loop it. That's awesome. Somebody here writes, Cybertruck looks awful. I think that people are, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it, right? I do believe that is the case. And if you love it, great. If you hate it, great. But eventually you'll probably drive it or you'll be in it and you'll want it. We'll see. So it's pretty exciting. Yeah, you could look up you could just type Meet Kevin ETF in YouTube. But anyway, so we have there are 110,000 people now prepped for the Twitter live stream. Pretty exciting. Waiting for this Twitter live stream to take off. We are. Let me see what's Doomberger saying about this. Let's see, Doomberg. We are talking about the cut. Not sure if the Fed's going to cut rates. Big deal. We already know that. Now we are looking at Beast Mode Cybertruck. Has it combined? Oh, wow. Cyber Beast. What is that? Beast Mode. Cyber Beast. Is that like a different tier? Cyber Beast features a rear drive unit with dual induction machines, active torque vectoring, and an electromechanical front-locking differential, producing a combined 845 horsepower. So I'm really curious to see the different levels that we get here. Whether we get which level is going to be available right away, whatever. Let's see. Okay. Event is about 12 minutes behind schedule at the moment. Well, let me tab over quickly just to see how the stock market is doing here. We are looking at negative about 1.9% here on a Tesla, as it looks like the stock's sort of dropping here at the moment. So is the NASDAQ, though, so not necessarily complaining about the event being a little late here. Waiting for this event to really get started and take off. We are obviously going to comment on it, but Cyber Beast Mode, that I want to know more about this Beast Mode. Again, my guess would be that you're going to have let's write down our guesses, okay? So let's do this. We're going to go for guesses. We know, or at least we suspect, that this vehicle, the base model, is going to be around 267 miles of range. So let's write that down. 267 miles of range for the Cybertruck, I'm going to go ahead and put down that's the base model. So let's say I'm going to guess base model, you go 267, maybe you go 59.9 for the price, right? Then maybe you go dual motor and then tri-motor. Probably, well, we had about a 10K spread between the two models last time. So it might make sense to go for like a 12K spread. So I'm going to go with maybe 82.9 for the dual motor. 72.9 for the dual motor. And then I probably go about 84, maybe about 87.9 for the tri-motor. So these are Kevin's guesses. We'll see what happens. We're guessing that the lowest base model will be somewhere around 267 miles of range. Thank you. Let's see. This is just so you can kind of see what I'm seeing here. There you go. This is what I wrote down in terms of my guesses. So we'll be able to fact check my guesses here. Waiting for that event to begin. All right. Oh, it looks like, okay, lights are dimmed. They made us scoot back. Apparently, Elon Musk will be driving in. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. That sounds great. So, yeah, are we going to do bingo, right? It looks like right now they're just looping this, so we're waiting for the event to actually begin. The Beast mode with 845 powers of horsepower, 845 horsepower, 845 HP. I'm going to guess that's going to be the tri-motor. Guess. I'm going to guess the base model should be like 400. So I'm guessing.